this story was just so charming and so sweet and so beautiful, and then I met Hugh, and he's such a nice man who wanted to say this wonderfully nice message and put it out in the world. Why wouldn't I want to be a part of it? It was like, I have to do this. She'd never fallen in love, for sure. So this guy comes along, and yeah, he's been underground for a long time, and he hasn't, he's got, the bottom line, the reason Adam is so kind is he's got two parents who love him and show him nothing but love. And so he's got the most pure background. It's all he knows. And the movies that they're watching are all, light-hearted, lovely stories about happy families and whatnot. So he's just been surrounded by this beautiful world in a box. But then he's exposed to what is the real world, and he sees all the yuckiness, but then he points out the beauty in it. He sees the sky, he sees the ocean, he sees Eve, and he points out what's important. All is important to him is love, which makes perfect sense, but we forget that. When Adam comes along, it's like he's like her guardian angel, because he's a nice man, and he respects her, and he teaches her about manners, and he teaches her about, he's confident. He's not insecure. He's really confident about who he is. He doesn't have to be anything but who he is. And he knows all along that he sees through her. He just needs to wait for her to unravel and figure it all out. Eve, my character, she's an example of a typical young woman who's angry and cynical, and because she's been hurt, and she's built up enough walls that say she doesn't want to deal with men.